episode 2 of, what did I call it again? Losing your mind in menopause.
It had madness in it somewhere.
Menopause, menopause truth, cry, no, laugh or you'll cry, or something like that. Anyway, so it was probably about 4 years ago. This is my husband Jason. So anyway, we are actually still married.
Just.
We went on a date night about 4 years ago. We went to see Manchester Orchestra, and went up to London, went to a pub, and I was so miserable.
Sat there steaming at nothing.
It was like the most miserable date night we've ever had. Okay. It was very cold, was it?
Well,
I was cold.
Someone was.
Yeah.
A bit frosty.
And I just remember thinking to myself, why am I with this man? I'm having such a miserable time. He never talks to me. I wasn't initiating any conversation. I'm like, this is really boring. I just don't want to be here. And I was just being a bit of a witch with a B.
Uh-huh.
Were you having a good time?
No. The beer was good. The beer was all right, but like something was curdling it.
Oh, it's terrible. That was the start of things going quite downhill. It was just I just didn't want to be there, and then eventually it kind of turned into, I just don't know really if I want to be in this relationship at all.
You can still tell that she's thinking about it. She's pointing the camera at herself.
Anyway, so we just were bumbling along, but I just had this horrible sort of malaise with the relationship, and eventually we had quite a serious conversation, and I just remember telling Jason I just didn't really think I loved him.
You don't make me laugh, she says. You never laugh at my jokes. You're not interesting.
So we've been married 20 odd years at that point, so it's like, well, what are we going to do? So we actually made a plan to, I think there's a page in my journal called Save Our Marriage Plan. But it wasn't until a couple of years later that I realised that this was a menopause symptom where your hormones fluctuate and it affects the way that you feel.
And your filter turns off as well.
Yes, filter turns off, and the progesterone drops, which is the anyway, hormone females have that makes everything okay, like you deal with stuff, and that when that drops, you really start to notice it. So anyway, we're still here, aren't we?
Yeah, we are still here.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit nicer now.
Yeah, twice a week.
But once I knew this, it was easier to work along with. That's the point. Whereas because I didn't know it and nobody told me, I just figured it out by actually talking to friends that were going through a similar thing, at a similar age. And then I suddenly put it together. But if somebody told me that this was going to happen, then at least, one of us would have known.
Well,
because I would have forgotten.
Husbands and partners need to know this information as much as ladies of a certain age.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you go, episode 2. Well done, darling.